Football League.
Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys trying to end the front half of this season on a better note. Currently 2-5 on the year. Facing off with him, it is Sean McDermott, head coach of the Bills. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kicker Tyler Bass ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And we're off in rainy western New York. And the return man is hauled down. The question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? Got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. First down, May. This finds Franklin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. May now from the gun. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. May's going to take it himself. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Vernon Douglas on the sideline, cut. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. He's making a bid for it. And May's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Now here it goes down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal. New England.
Henderson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on third down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Trying to get it with the option here. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal. Davey York now on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. York knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Look to build on that and drives ahead.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I got to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Allen on the play action. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Play action now, Allen. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Jukes away from one. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
6-yard line.
56. Look out.
Play action now with Allen. Rolling out to his left. Going deep here for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Allen throw on third and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Remember numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Round 80.
They'll go. Allen buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie out of Washington. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. May on 1st and 10. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
May trying again here on second. Throwing the out route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's up?
They'll run here from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Jump off caught by his back. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
And it's third down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard
On the
line.
shotgun, it's Allen. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it 3rd and 10. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And they could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And As we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, tight. 319. What's up?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He puts some air under it deep down the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. The New England offense running out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
15 yards. And the Patriots.
First down throw for May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these 2 to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bills.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out up.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Score Bills 7, Patriots 3.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And he's going to bring this back with a pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
He's strong in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going from the gun here. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Cook. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Allen off the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's a design boot. That's brought in. It's his back Ray Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Catch made left side by Palmer. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down.
Alert!
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Davis is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Regular.
He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills get more points than on the left side of the first half. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Patriots 3.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is the quarterback of the Dolphins. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Dolphins win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's Dontavian Wicks. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Chargers come away with the victory, and that's now 4 in a row. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Oh, he downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Running out of the gun with Davis. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
On the stop.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
And 10.
To the air on third and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Patriots take over.
First down now, ball at the 33. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of it. He is rocked. That ball's free. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
So first down from the 41. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Davis gets it from the gun. He is down to the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead on the turnover. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Third down stop. They were walking off. Field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. To the air on first down, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and long for him here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Katie York now on for the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. Room to work at the 35. Inside the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Davis up the middle. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Going right back to Davis. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got it very quick.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills piling onto the scoreboard yet again. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's on target to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
The give now to Henderson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard.
Here's May to the air. Finds his fullback. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earned those looks. That was a well-run route, and it showed some soft hands to bring it in.
He's going for it himself. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. May now from the gun. Finds his running back, Henderson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Patriots.
They'll try and punch it in. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. You're good on the point after. And the Patriots trail by 22 now.
Patriots 13.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. And now we've got the Bills offense headed to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Buys time, rolling right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Allen going to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Oh, he batted the touch pass forward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bills
First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10. At the Patriots 40-yard
Allen.
line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Makes it third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. On fourth down, Allen. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
No left side cut by Douglas. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now
May.
second and 6.
Look at that power, deep left side. And they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10. They'll go again with Davis. And second down only works out for a yard. Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Third down and 9.
Here he goes, third and long. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. Still going inside the 35. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This is a designed run for Allen. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.